What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. So today we had the big news drop about the Dr. Octopus upcoming event legendary. We got a hint of Sinister Assembly, some kind of event giving us rewards like catalysts and things like that. And then we also got this little tease on Facebook. It didn't stay up for long. It was eventually taken down, but it seems to tease the kit origins for Dr. Doom. And what's interesting to know here is that he has two tags that can reliably stack with Stark Tech. He has Mystic and Tech, and then he has Global, Controller, and Villain. Now, the interesting thing here is that if you go over to your Stark Tech skill tree and you reinvest Stark Tech here with your donations and everything, you have these tags divided into Tech, Bio, Mystic, Skill, and Mutant. And each character in the game can only go into one of those different trees. So, like, for example, Daredevil, he's Bio. Rocket Raccoon is Tech. Thanos is Mystic. And then each different character can only get benefits from one section of the Stark Tech. What you get with Dr. Doom is that you can actually double dip here. He has both Tech and Mystic, which means that since both cap out at 25% on each of these bonuses of health, damage, armor, focus, and resistance, potentially you could get 50% bonus with Stark Tech with them stacking on top of each other, which seems broken. It seems really unbalanced there, and I think it's safe to say that we will not be seeing red stars for Dr. Doom inside Dark Dimension 4. That's where we're supposed to be getting him. I think it's gonna be safe to say we will not be seeing those red stars, because if you combine that with this 50% Stark Tech bonus, rip. I mean, that's just gonna completely break the game balance. I don't see them going that crazy, so I would say we're not gonna be seeing red stars on Dr. Doom. We'll just be seeing up to 7 gold stars like we had with Ultron and DD2. And then, speaking of Ultron, Villain Tech for Dr. Doom. So if Ultron and Dr. Doom get thrown together on the same team, so you're basically extending buffs on Dr. Doom anytime Ultron kills things. Ultron and Dr. Doom, I think that's going to be a fun little combo. We'll see how that plays out. But yeah, 50% Stark Tech potentially on Dr. Doom. Probably not going to get the red stars. So we do have that, and we know that we are going to be getting Dr. Doom here with Dark Dimension 4. We'll see how this all ends up. Hopefully they do keep these together. We'll see if this is confirmed down the road once we get our hands on his kit and everything. We'll see. Fingers crossed on that. But now let's talk about some data mines that came in today, and we're gonna start off from the beginning here. Tana posted this yesterday. Doombot has been data mined, so we know that Doombot is going to be in the game somewhere. We don't know if we're gonna be fine against Doombot or if our Dr. Doom can summon Doombots. It's gonna be coming. Hopefully we get something cool with Doom here. That's gonna be awesome. So cool to see that data mined. And then we're gonna get into some other things here. We've got some achievements first. And right now in the game, anytime you clear Dark Dimension 2, if you clear a certain number of times, you get this nice little portrait around your player portrait in the game. People can see how many times you clear DD2. It looks like we're getting achievements for completing DD1, 3, and 4 as well. I imagine this is going to give us some kind of new portraits or new designs or something. I think that's how it's going to work. We'll see. I mean, maybe they change the color of the portrait depending on how many times you beat it. Well, all I can see here is that we're getting achievements, so maybe we get something cool with that. We'll see. The portraits for completing DD2, that's pretty cool. You can see how often people have done that. It's nice to see that little portrait design, so maybe we get something similar here. But then here we go, the big news. We've seen the rumors about these characters. We've suspected they were coming, and this data mine pretty much confirms it. We're getting anti-venom, Scream, and She-Hulk in the game, and each of these is going to be through various milestone rewards, and there's also orbs. We don't know what the milestones are going to be, but we do know we have these orbs. Lethal Dose is going to give us anti-venom. Your Locks of Terror is going to give us Scream, and Emerald Liberator is going to give us She-Hulk. No idea what these milestone rewards are going to be, and it looks like we're going to be able to buy offers to open up these orbs and everything. We'll see how that all works out. But I mean, this pretty much confirms we're seeing these 3 characters here soon. So if you have not started working on your symbiotes yet, I suggest you start working on them, because I have a feeling the symbiotes are going to be probably one of the best factions. Don't know if they'll be better than Black Order, but I have a feeling they're going to be incredibly powerful once we get these 2 other characters added into that faction. Additionally, we got some new challenges. We see the new stages of the challenges, the gold tier challenges. You can see here recommended squad of level 80, gear tier 15, and red stars of 4 for the level 14 cash or challenge for gold, requiring city. The requirements have not changed in terms of what characters you have to use on them, just those squad recommendations have gone up. So nothing to be surprised about here. Whatever characters we already used for these different challenges, we're gonna have to use the same in the later tiers. So nothing to really be shocked about there. It's just the same thing. Now moving on to here, we've got what looks like we've got double drops of X-Force coming in soon, which is not surprising. We see that every time that we have a legendary come in. I believe they confirmed that in the weekly drop anyways. And then also the Sinister Assembly. This was teased over on the weekly update. And in fact, you can see here that we have the Sinister Assembly. Join the meeting of evil minds this September and earn big rewards in the Sinister Assembly event. Pilfer purple and orange gear along with Elite 5 credits, gold, and more as you pay tribute to the Sinister Six's leader. Here's what the Sinister Six has in store for you. And then you have these Doctor's Orders milestone, earn Sinister credits from daily objectives, spending campaign energy and blitz and versus battle matches, and then use a special currency to open assembly orbs in the store for orange, purple, and blue gear rewards. Your hunting ground milestones, duke it out against other commanders in versus battles, and then earn Sinister credits in the daily milestone. Versus battles must be launched from the event section to score points. And then we can see here we have the login calendar. We're going to be earning Sinister credits, Mega Orb fragments, campaign energy, Gold Orb fragments, and gear. So if I had to guess, I feel like this is going to be something where we have to use Sinister 6 in these different battles to win these milestone rewards. We'll see how it goes. I hope not, because Sinister 6 right now, outside of Electro, still kind of not that good. Hopefully, you know, Doc Ock is supposed to make that better. But without Doc Ock, I don't know if this is going to be that good of a, if this is going to be as easy as we're hoping. We'll see how things work out here. They haven't truly let us down with absurdly high requirements outside of like forcing us to spam Blitz. So hopefully we don't have to go heavy on Blitz for some of these. And hopefully we don't have to use Sinister 6 that often. We'll see how things work out with this. But we don't really quite know that. And then of course we have the Surgical Strike build. The Surgical Strike, I can't speak tonight, is the name of the legendary coming up for Dr. Octopus, where you have to use Doc Ock with our X-Force. We've already known about that, and we also know that X-23 unfortunately is coming to the War Store. Not good news. We were afraid of this. I was hoping that they would not throw her into the War Store. The one place that she should not be going, especially if it's just going to be a week before the legendary event. Unfortunately, they have decided to put it in the War Store. So if you are quite a bit of a ways away from getting Doc Ock because you're missing out on X-23, I'm sorry. I doubt you're gonna be able to get him this time. This sucks. Scopely, you really should have given this a lot sooner. But yeah, this is what's gonna suck. We also know the upcoming blitzes. We have Electro, and then we also have Carnage. So, and then we have the double gold rewards, the full force, which is basically earning the double drops, which we already talked about, and then Merc Mayhem and Payday. So we know pretty much what's coming here soon. That's pretty much what's in the weekly update. Let's head back to the data mine here, and then here we go. This is interesting. Some status visuals have been temporarily disabled. ISO 8 vulnerable. This character is vulnerable incoming damage, increasing the incoming damage by 10%. There's bleed, minor regeneration, and then procs of Mayan. I don't even know what that means, but basically take damage equal to a percentage of the source character's damage each turn. That sounds like bleed in that kind of way, but it's weird whatever that means. And then here we go, the dailies. Log in 7 consecutive days to earn X-Force shards. That's pretty much what we do. The Sinister Assembly, that's what we've already talked about. And then the Human Torch. Think you're playing Marvel Strike Force, continue logging in to earn more rewards. So right now, when you log in as a new player, you're given Thor and Captain America, and it pretty much allows you to field a pretty nice Avengers team early on in the game, especially if you buy the Shield bundle. You can get Avengers very quickly in the game. They're very good for early players. Problem now is if they're going to be giving us Human Torch instead of Thor and Captain America, that's going to kind of ruin this thing with Avengers. We'll see how that goes. And then this is in the data mine. I don't really know what this is about. You've been permanently suspended from chat for violating our terms of service. That is a weird thing to see in the data mine. It's I guess they just updated the suspension message there. It's funny to see that in the data mine. And then the live Proving Grounds. The Proving Grounds milestone is now live. Face off against other players and versus battle matches to earn milestone points and reap rewards. this is pretty much what we're going through already. Right now we've got back into where we're drafting, and it's just horribly boring as always, because you spend more time trying to draft your characters than you are actually fighting the battles. So I mean, I'd much rather go for the balanced draft or the balanced fights, where you basically just pick your team and just go in and fight. It's a lot quicker, a lot easier. Instead of drafting and going back and forth, it just takes too long for my taste. Not a big fan of having to do this whole draft. But then here we go, the double X-Force shards. We all know about that. And then the Sinister Assembly. Commander of the Sinister Assembly event is on its way. Snatch and grab rewards for orange, purple, and blue gear, mega orbs, gold orbs, and more. Don't miss this event or you'll feel the wrath of Doc Ock. And then here we go. We got a little bit more of the Datamined now live Sinister Assembly. Pilfer big rewards with these villainous events. Doctor's Orders milestones. Earn Sinister credits from daily objectives, spending campaign energy in Blitz battle, and then use a special currency to open assembly orbs in the store for orange, purple, and blue gear rewards. The hunting grounds is go head to head against other commanders versus battles. That's something we already saw in the login calendar. We saw that as well, and then we saw this with the bonus events and everything. So we saw that all pretty much in the weekly post anyways. And then there's a 2-day left warning for the Sinister Assembly event leaving in 2 days. And then here we go. We have changed some in-game terms to aim at a better game experience. They've changed some of the terms here. Alliance War, they've changed room over to area. They've changed unclaimed to not set, meaning no one has set their defense. War victory to just plain victory. War defeat has been changed to defeat. And divert has been changed to deflect. And then over in campaign, they've changed campaign to story, and they've changed some other terms related to campaign. And then in miscellaneous, they've changed recruit to add, so you now add characters instead of recruiting them. And then ready to charge ready. Not sure what that one means, but we'll see what that means overall. And then some message of the days: Red Star promotion, transform your elite roster into elites, transfer your roster into elite squad with Red Star promotions. Black and Ebony, play the event to earn Ebony Moss shards. Double X-Force characters. Sinister Assembly event is on its way, and acquire Sinister credits to open assembly orbs and earn tons of gear. Basic messages of the day that you'll see pop up every now and then. And then here we go, we get spend Sinister credits, and you can get an orange assembly orb, a purple assembly orb, blue assembly orb, and then opening those assembly orbs. I have a feeling that the orange assembly orb is probably what you're going to go for, just like we have with the chimichangas and the firework orbs. Those orange orbs probably usually give us like cows and everything. Maybe they'll give us fully crafted mini uniques again. That was pretty awesome. We got that with the fireworks. Though if Scopely has learned a lesson, they're probably not going to put those in there. And if we do see them in there, we'll undoubtedly see them get nerfed back out. We'll see how that goes. And then, yeah, here we go. The plane versus battle to earn Sinister credits. And yeah, this is all pretty much just normal stuff here. Marketing consent. Yes to send emails, sign up that I've confirmed, yada yada yada. Legal speak, not really important, we can skip over that. And the shop terms of use, we've also seen that before. And then they've updated some of the stuff here with Electro and her orbs and her offers, and they basically changed like the percentage save and everything, which if you guys did buy the more expensive Electro offer like I did, they're actually have sent you the orbs by now. I have 4 extra orbs of Electro to open. I figure we'll open that up on the stream later on. And then we have the 6-star legendary unlock star draft for Ebony Maw. I saw that. And then we have this X-Force orb coming. I knew that was going to come. There was no reason to not expect X-Force orb. So if you still have a bit to go for all of your X-Force, you can probably buy some of those orbs if you really want to. We'll see how that goes. And then here you go, the offers for the X-Force orbs, and your purple assembly and your blue assembly orbs, purchasing all that stuff. So that's pretty much it in the data mine. We know now that we do indeed have anti-venom, Scream, and She-Hulk. Almost said Riot. We know those 3 characters are now coming. We've seen a little bit behind the scenes of the Sinister Assembly and what to expect with that. We also see we have X-Force orbs coming. We have an idea of what to expect there. And unfortunately, we have X-23 going to the War Store. Let me know down below, what do you guys think about all this? What do you guys think about Doctor Doom's kit and the origins there? Do you guys think they're going to stick around with that? Do you think he's going to be super OP? Let me know down below. And as always, if you guys have enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, share, and subscribe to the channel for more Marvel Strike Force content in the future. And as always, I will see you guys next time.